Hey folks, MKSilverSax here, and we're back with a part 2 tonight of Forza Horizon 4, as requested and as promised. So, I guess the next step, since we've gone through the race in the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9, which you see in front of you, is to go ahead and buy the Evo 10 and do our race in that. So let's find the Mitsubishi lineup here. Ah, there we go. And let's see what kind of colors we can get here. Ooh, red is a very classic color for that car, but I'm gonna see what else they have. Blue? Yeah, maybe. Black? I think I'm either thinking blue or red. Now, when I think of this car, I really think of it as red. So, I'm gonna have to go red on this one. Yes, I want to choose the car. Alright, so torque and horsepower are back up. But this thing definitely didn't lose any weight, I don't think, from the last generation. But yeah, nice looking vehicle. And right-hand drive. It's true manual transmission. Let's take a look. Is there a clutch pedal there? No, it's not a clutch pedal there. This is paddle shift. What? Okay, well, I guess that means I'm going to have to change the controls in the game. Really, a subwoofer in the back? Huh. What's going on here? What? So, okay, batteries in the trunk, which, believe it or not, that's common for several cars. In fact, I've got that in my Camaro, but washer fluid in the trunk as well. So, it's a change from not having it underneath the hood here. Okay. Well, I think it's time to drive it. Oh, what a sound. What a sound. I guess it's time to switch my control settings over to just straight up manual. Alright. Alright, I guess I really haven't done my research, but you guys let me know. Is this car available in true manual transmission? I wonder how the Evolution enthusiasts feel about that. If it isn't, that is. Let's see, where... something maybe different. Circuit? I feel like doing a long race. Technically, I could. Yeah, this would be good. The Derwent Lakeside Sprint. Don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn right.
I like the sound of the engine.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Ah, there we go. How about that is a picture? Trying to get the proper angle on it. Make sure resetting the cosmetic damage, and let's see, effects mode. You're going to reset everything to default and give it a nice cool color. And photo mode, there we go. I'm gonna kind of center it a little bit more in the frame. There we go. Processing the photo. And this is going to be the thumbnail. Okay. Evo X. Action shot. Stylized, I guess. Description. Evo X. And we're going to share it. Oh yeah, that's right. I was in the air.
Just checking the data here on my laptop. Looks like, yep, that was more than crazy enough.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
Goodbye, little car. You should not have cut me off, even though
Right.
I kind of cut you off. Oops. Oh well. There's a fast travel board over here. But where? Where is it? Nope. Oh, it's there. That's easy. I can get to that. Poink. There. Done. I want to get all those fast travel boards so I can go wherever I want to, whenever I want to, and not have to worry about paying any money to do that. Is there a board up? Oh, there it is. Yeah. There's a board right there. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to get this one up here, too. So I'll come back to that.
At your destination.
Ooh, I have arrived. Okay, great. But there's a board somewhere here. Hmm? Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, Kings, guess what? I've tied you on the getting of the boards. The competition is on. All right. Let's go ahead and do this sprint. You know what? Let's open it up co-op and create blueprint, modern rally, B class. I think that's what I have right now. Yeah, B class. And create blueprint. Let's see if anybody else is going to be joining us. That'd be cool. So come on over. Got my Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10. And now we wait. Searching for players. It is so lonely. Centenario Uno, or Centenario 1. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Well, we're going to go ahead and cancel the event, and I guess we're just going to play solo in this one. So custom events and my rally. So what's new? What's up? And yes, I'm talking to you, Centenario. You been playing this game lately? Let me know. I think I remember you from previous streams. I think you came on once or twice before. So if that's the case, welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button and all that other stuff. 720S versus 812. For what? Just a standard race or a drag? Well, at the moment, I'm actually going through the lineup of the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolutions. So earlier this evening and now, I've been doing a two-part live stream on these cars since they just came out in a new release. And yeah, so far I'm digging this one. I kind of missed the idea of shifting it manually with the clutch, but I'm just going to go ahead and do what the car calls for, and right now I'm using my paddle shifters to kind of immerse myself into the experience. But the other cars earlier, I was using my clutch and 8 shifter. Yep. GTR, the Nismo edition, yep. What about it, though? Hey, Dave, how's it going, man? By the way, Dave, feel free to pop into Discord and say hi. All right, not bad. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I win a good car here. Give me something good. Come on. Another horn. Man, I feel like I've been cursed lately with some of these wheel spins. It's all been like dances and horns and like bad clothing. It's not even good clothing. Like, I'm not even going to have my character wear it. It's like weird, like, I don't know, pink baseball caps and stuff like that. Like, okay. It's not my character style. All right, well, let's go back to, we've got the festival down here. So we're going to pop on over to that festival. Or what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go to festival. All right, cool. View all. All right. I'm going to check what else was in the Mitsubishi lineup. We've got the 1997 GTO. That's an interesting car, by the way. I think it was like a 3-liter V6 twin turbo, something like that, like 300 something horsepower. I can't remember. Let's take a look. What did it have? Yep, 3-liter V6, 320 horsepower, 315 foot-pound of torque. And the car is comfortably sitting at 3,700 pounds, which is interesting because those specs are not too far off from what my Camaro is. But back in the day, this car, I think, was like $45,000 or $50,000. I'm used to seeing this one in green. So let's see what kind of colors they have. Yeah, let's see what kind of colors they have. Oh yeah, there's the green right there, yeah. What else they had? Of course, the standard red. I think I'm going to go with this, like, Hunter. If that color does not scream late 90s, I don't know what does. I think almost every car company had cars with that sort of color. I remember the old 90s Camaros had them. Ford, I mean, this was a big color for the Fords, especially like the Taurus. So, man. I think Chrysler even had that color. You could get that in maybe their minivan. Aw, man, we can't see under the hood? No. All right, well, that's a true manual transmission, as to be expected. So, yeah, the GTO, which basically was like the, what, the 3000 GT or whatever? I mean, that was kind of like this, if I'm thinking about it, wasn't that like the same car? Am I out of my mind? Or not? You guys let me know. Let's hear that engine. Oh, nice. What is the bottom of that? So the volume and the... Okay, so the audio controls are on the bottom of the steering wheel. Weird. All right. Very cool. Now, the interesting thing that I've noticed about the little column here, the center column, is that these little bumps really remind me of, like, the Nissan 350Z. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I think... All right, well, let's go ahead and drive it. I'm going to, of course, switch my control set over to true manual with clutch. And, we will go from there. Yay, it's raining. All right, where's the settings? Go to difficulty, make sure that's manual with clutch. And we are on our way, folks. Let's see how this thing behaves. Or misbehaves. Yeah, this was a very interesting car back in the day. I mean, it was... You could actually put it up against a Corvette. And it would be... It'd be some decent competition for it. And no, I'm not making that up. If you guys take a look at some of the specs for these things, it's ridiculous. So let's go back to this place.
In 200 yards.
You know what? Forget it. Let's do the Colossus. I know you guys want to see the Colossus, right?
In 200 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards. Turn left.
Yeah, nowadays you don't see too many cars with this green color.
Turn left.
It's interesting. It's like it was a very decade thing back in the 90s. And like I said, a lot of the car companies had that, you know, like the dark green. And then we kind of got away from that. A lot of neutral colors, whites, silver, black, tan, you know, the neutral car colors. And I'd like to see some of the just outrageous ones return. I'm liking, you know, for example, one of the colors is Krypton green that, you know, you can get in some of the newer Camaros, and there's like a new, like almost like a chartreuse green in the new 2019 Camaro. Very interesting. So retro sports. Let's do that. 97 GTO. Okay, we're gonna start the race event. I like the taillights. That thing skips to life off the line. If I'm not mistaken, I think... Oh, lovely. This thing is all-wheel drive, and that Lotus was a jerk. Ah, man, old 90s dashboards. You literally had like two choices of color. Well, you didn't really even have a choice of colors. It was like manufacturers either used like that green color, or they used like this amber color. And every once in a while you'd get red. I think BMW or Mitsubishi or Nissan or something had like red on occasion. Hey Bacon, welcome back. Oh, thanks, yeah. Folks, there you have it. That's Forza AI for you. I've come to accept it. Although it is frustrating at times. It is what it is. and I still enjoy the game. Hey, BRS. You back, huh? Welcome back. Don't forget, pull some of your friends in there and here, tell them to say hi, and maybe we can get them in and playing, and who knows? More subs could mean some more giveaways. And we're hitting the brakes. I was thinking about trying to clutch kick it around the turn, but I don't know if I'm going to be that brave. I'll try it around this one. Oh, nope. I guess with the all-wheel drive and the fact that it's not like 800 horsepower, it's not going to kick it around there, so... Somebody wrote something. I can't see what it is. I'm going to have to take a look at the live chat in a bit. For some odd reason, my most recent isn't showing up, and the Restream.io chat screen does not automatically scroll anymore. So anybody on Restream who's watching this, which is a total of 0 people probably, but we could do something with that. I would love to have your live chat screen auto scroll, because that doesn't happen. I can't see my new messages, and I can't say hi to people and see what they're saying and get back to them within a timely manner. Yeah, the only thing that stinks about the Forza games is that when you mouse out of the screen, it completely cuts off your control set. So if I moved my mouse right now, the gears of the car would grind because it would see it as like a different input, and then it would negate my steering wheel. So it would actually override it until I use the steering wheel again. So it's like you can't use both of the controls at the same time. In fact, I'm just gonna jiggle my mouse right now. You guys see what just happened there? It went to neutral and it like ground the gears, so yeah. And it's not only for the mouse, but if I actually change the volume on my headset, it counts that as an input. So if I turn the volume up on my headphones, it'll actually block out the input from my steering wheel, throw my car into neutral, and grind the gears. Get that, huh? Weird. So if you're out there and you play on a wheel, let me know if you've experienced the same thing as well, because it's odd, it's annoying, it's probably not something that they're going to fix anytime soon, because all of these Forza games are based off of the Windows Unified Architecture, so I don't even think they're exe files. They're like something else that only Windows can open, and well, it's kind of bizarre, and I know why they did it, but it just I don't know. Some of them don't play nicely. In fact, I had to do something weird just to get my headphone sound, because it was, for the life of me, I couldn't get the sound of Horizon 4 to come through my Corsair Void Pro headphones. In fact, it I had to, the last several times I was streaming this game, plug in analog headphones. Because somehow the digital headphones, it just wasn't going to work with. And then I did some other stuff, and I was able to kind of force it to work like that, but it's kind of weird, man, so... But anyway, if you just recently typed something, I haven't been able to see it, and I will try to check it out in a bit. I will win this race and get back to you. Oh, we got, BRS saying, almost time for bed. And Teabag Sue, how's it going? Going, hey, Mr. SilverSax, long time no speak, brother. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too, as well. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. I think I know we met through Dr. Dave, and then a couple times you popped in on the stream to say hi. So, thank you very much for popping in this evening. And we gotta play soon, man. Because there are games that are to be played, and I know that we play several of the same ones, so we'll have to do that. I have to get into contact with Dr. Dave Tech again and see if he's good for another session. I know it's difficult for us to coordinate anything because I know that he lives in the UK and I live here in the United States, so... Ooh, Ford Capri. Oh, there's the Capri RS 3100. Okay, cool. What? You know what really grinds my gears? Gears. Apparently when I said okay and then whatever I said after that, my phone thought I said okay, Google, and then it just, how can I help you? No, that's not what I said. I did not ask you for help, Google. I was talking for the people. Alright, what is going on with it? Oh, there it is. There it goes again. For some odd reason, that is not showing up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I've been super busy with work and stuff as well. It's been, you know, after the holidays, it's been kind of crazy and just coming back to everything, and so it is what it is. But yeah, we'll have to do a meet up with Dr. Dave and do some more of those playground games and you know, get in some legit hardcore racing, man. Do you guys have Motorsport 7? Because I'd love to get in some, like, maybe some either like formula racing or something that's like super simulator type, because that would be really cool. You know, and establish the rules of like, okay, let's try not to bump each other and, you know, use brakes and all that other good stuff. So, yeah, I've been trying to find a group that likes a good serious racing and kind of like a professional simulation team to, you know, get together, you know, 5 or 6 people and just have really intense race battles. So, Alright, well, let's see what the auto show has to offer. Now we got some more people popping in the stream. If you're just joining us, feel free to say hi in the live chat. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, and if you're on Twitch, go ahead and hit that follow. Oh, so you and Dave were talking about Motorsport 7 and getting like a professional racing team together? Well, that'd be sweet. I'd be down for that big time. So, yeah, when it comes to racing on the PC, I'm a huge fan of simulation. So, yeah, if we got like a little club together for that, like I said, you guys can count me in. Porsche. Yes. Porsche. Absolutely. But which one? I'm looking at this 911 GT2 RS going, that could be nice. And guess what? I'm going to buy it. But what color? What color? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with the silver on this one. Dang, that looks nice. Stop always having fun. Oh, yes, I did get the Mitsubishi. In fact, these last two live streams have been basically about the Mitsubishi Lancer Evos. So the previous one I did this evening, and then this one, I've gone through all of them. Yeah, so I went the Evolution 6, and then 8, 9, and 10, and I've done a race with each one of them. So, if you haven't seen it already, the previous video to this would be part 1 of the live stream for Forza Horizon 4, January 16th, 2019. So, although for you guys, if you're in the UK, you're already in tomorrow. So it's the 17th for you, right? So, anyway. Oh, shame on me. I should have looked at the car. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. We got to look at this car. Set as home. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am going to set it as home. All right, what do we got here? Why does it make that sound? Stop it. Explode. Now that's a racing breed of car right there, man. True manual transmission? Oh, heck yeah. That is true manual transmission. Little 6-speed manual going there. Beautiful. Let's get an engine note. Oh, yes. To the road. Buttercup, we must spread our shenanigans. What to do? What to do? Well, I think the first thing to do is take a look at not the gauntlet. Yeah, just a big honking race somewhere. Where was that? Was that over here? The marathon? Was that it? I think that was it. The marathon was that big. Yeah. It's a street race. That's what I wanted.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, let's see what you guys wrote. I gotta see what you... Okay, so... Teabag Sue goes GT3 RS. Yeah, no, I was gonna get that pretty soon. That silver's really nice. Oh, yeah. What do you think? We liked them, but thought they could have done a better job on... Oh, on the Evos? Yeah, they were good. I mean, I'm not going to be picky on cars in Forza Horizon, mainly because It's an arcade style game.
200 yards. Turn left.
Wow, it's 3:30.
Turn left.
Well, what are you doing watching me? Don't you guys sleep?
Turn right.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming in and supporting the channel. Yeah. Also, did you hear Toyota will be bringing the Supra? Yeah, actually, the funny thing is I've been kind of staying on top of the feedback that a lot of super fans have been kind of inputting on the Supra, and not a lot of people are digging the whole it's going to be a BMW Z4 kind of thing. And so it'll be interesting to see what happens when it rolls out. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of neutral on it right now. But I can understand the I shouldn't say frustration, but maybe general disappointment of the fans that were hoping for something that was inherently Toyota. And I don't know, ended up being a rebranded BMW. Not to say that, you know, BMW is bad at all. I mean, I love the BMW cars, but you know, like I said, something that's inherently Toyota. So we're gonna go ahead and start this race event. We're in true manual transmission. Oh, lovely. Whoa, what happened here? Yeah, but just to kind of go off of what you were saying previously about the evolutions, when it comes to handling and stuff, like I've just realized to take everything with a grain of salt in the Horizon series. Because at the end of the day, this is a more arcade-oriented game. Now, if they truly mess them up for Motorsport 7, then I would be super disappointed, because when I really want to kind of get my simulator fix on, that's my go-to. Well, right now, I guess. There are other games that, depending on what cars are offered, I will go to that game. Like, for example, Project Cars is pretty good when it comes to like Grand Touring and like GT3 type stuff. So I'd probably go to that for certain cars. Assetto Corsa for certain ones as well. The reason why I enjoy Motorsport 7 is because it's close to those, even though it's not the same. So I wouldn't even go as far as saying it is a simulator, but it tries to be in many aspects. But at the same time, it offers more cars in a more simulator style base. And in that respect, it's very much like, well, I mean, it's Microsoft/Xbox's version of Gran Turismo, which I did like that series back in the day, and shoot, I just spun out, and so I'm definitely not going to win this one, folks. Dang it. That's the only problem with Porsches in this series, is that they are just so tail happy. And they probably are in real life as well, but it's just, they're just really unforgiving. I mean, I tried to baby this thing around the corner, and it just broke free. And if you guys are talking, I'm sorry. My like I said, my chat isn't auto-scrolling right now, so I'm not seeing anything. I'll be able to scroll through what you guys are saying at the end of the race, which is probably all for the better anyway, because I probably shouldn't be looking at the chat while I'm trying to race. Anyway, I do stupid things when I look down to the chat. Case in point, kids, don't drive and text. right? Man. Okay, so synopsis, or at least my feelings. This is a stupid fast car, but handling department, you need to know what you're doing driving this thing, because it will punish you. Nope. Okay, I gotta start driving better. This is embarrassing. This is bad. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like there's no way to counter steer out of spinouts in this car. It's like almost impossible. Even going like 40 miles per hour, this car wants to just rotate, 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 and not stop rotating. I don't know. Okay, I'll give it. It's a nice looking car. It's a powerful car. It's probably great when wielded by somebody who knows what they're doing. It could just be me right now, not knowing how to drive this car, being very unfamiliar with what this beast needs in order to tame it. Oh man, I missed the Camaro ZL1. That thing was so planted. And it would actually be a great competition for this thing. Maybe what I'm doing is I'm pushing the car too hard. Just easier inputs. Oh, that was not smart. Yeah. So, anybody who's watching this, if you play this game with a wheel, tell me your thoughts. Like, especially if you have played many games with your wheel, does it feel like the Forza Horizon series is punishing to those that play on wheels? Because the first time I played Forza Horizon 3 on a wheel, it was awful. And Forza Horizon 4 was not too much different. In fact, what I've noticed is that spinouts are unrealistic. Like, you can't counter steer out of them properly. Like, if I were in a real car, there were times when I did the proper counter steering and did the right, what I would say, tire angle to get out of something, but this game somehow doesn't register it. It's like it's still looking for a joystick, like a gamepad joystick or something, and it's looking for like some ridiculous input. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like that's what this game. It wants the joystick. It wants the gamepad. And I kind of don't want to play it on the gamepad because you know, the idea of playing a driving game like this, I want to get the feel of driving. That's the fun part for me. Busting out the wheel and, you know, sometimes white knuckling it in 10 and 2 and or 3 and 9 and. Okay, got that one. Okay. Wow. Yep. Well, that was horrible.
Catch your breath. Get your head straight. You can run it again.
All right. Let's see who's on here. Okay. Have a good one, everyone. I'm out. Thanks for streaming, Sax. No problem. BRS. You're probably already gone. Yeah, I get what you mean. They did a damn good job with that game, as close to simulator as possible without actually being one. Yep. Yep, I'm using a wheel. I'm on the Logitech G29 Sienna. Maroon on the first corner. Use a controller. Few use wheel, but big problems with the wheel being really. I think you said twitchy. I can't see what you wrote there. Snatchy. Yeah, snatchy, twitchy. So whatever. I mean, and I think I've gotten the overall feel dialed in, but is it insane of me to think, okay, well, if their wheel settings feel much better in Forza Motorsport 7 for some odd reason, and I'm left going, could they not import that? I mean, I'm assuming they're using a different physics formula between the two games. Maybe. I don't know. I'd assume they are, because... But, yeah. I'm just left going, hey guys, you got it better in the previous title. You know? And for lack of a better... You know, lack of better words and no pun intended, if the wheel ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, don't reinvent the wheel between your games. I mean, it's not, but it just goes back to, this game is probably meant to be played on a gamepad, you know. I just have a hard time trying to bust out the old Xbox One controller and go through with it. Here we go. Let's see what it does. Wow, that's pretty fast. Yo, how's it going?
It's going. How about you?
Pretty good. I don't know if you're able to catch any of the stream video here, but if it's... how's it looking?
That's pretty good.
Oh, and yeah, T-Bags, who I agree. Yeah, 7 was definitely designed for a wheel. This one's designed for the controller, but, you know, I think if done right, the developers can really make both of the games work for either. I mean, they have it, you know, written in both games, so, you know, let's bring it together with some cohesiveness. With that being said, I understand that half of the issue might be a different physics algorithm between the two. You know, one is going to be maybe like heavier cars with a different physics, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's probably something along that line. So, my cars. What to do, what to do. Aston Martin 177. It's a pretty cool car. I don't know, I feel like I need to bring it back home with something here. So, the last time you guys saw, I purchased the Corvette ZR1 and the Camaro ZL1 1LE, which they finally came out with. So I sold my old ZL1 and repainted that and got this, and bought a new one in this color, and then I made this one the Krypton green. And so yeah, let's get a little bit of ZR1 action. Nothing like a little bit of an insane racing going on. And we're going to go ahead and hit settings, difficulty, and we're going to go with manual because this is a paddle shift car. Goes 8. Okay, for some odd reason I thought this was the new 10-speed transmission they've been putting in some of the like the GM supercars or sports cars. So this thing's got like 740 or 750 horsepower. Insane. Let's see what type of race we can get in trouble with. You know what? I am going to revisit the marathon. We're going to take a look at that again.
When it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn
I wonder if I will
sharp
do better with the Corvette ZR1 than I will with the Porsche 911 GT2 RS.
Turn
Well, at least the 2012 version of that.
Turn right.
So eventually, Dave, we got to get you this game.
Yeah, eventually. I've never really been a race car.
Ah, but you liked when we played Test Drive Unlimited. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what these the Forza Horizon games have kind of picked up where they left off.
That's true.
You know, open world, big area, and just.
Can you ramp off random items at buildings?
Oh yeah. In fact, you have to in order to get like certain billboards and stuff to smash things.
The best. We just had like groups of like 20 people ramping off of each other.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I played that a lot for PC, but for some odd reason I decided to also get it for, what was it, PlayStation 2 or something? That was
PS2.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Then they kind of shut down servers for, was it just PS2 or both?
Well, the original Test Drive Unlimited that's pretty much gone now. I think the servers are still up for Test Drive Unlimited 2, but like nobody plays the game anymore. And there we go, spinning out again. What the heck? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and restart that since that's at the beginning. Teabag Sue said something about got a Falcon F Forza edition that does 284 miles per hour. Good lord. All right, I'm gonna do this race and then probably call it a night. So I gotta remind myself, easy on the throttle. And that's easier said than done with a Corvette that has 700.5 horsepower. Nope. Really? I hit the only tree. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Come on. Let's play it where it lies. It's like a bad game of golf. And I've A bad game of golf where I've gone 10 over par on the first hole. It's gonna be hard to make this one up. Gonna have to really concentrate from here on out. Note to self, if you turn the steering wheel more than 20 degrees in this Corvette, it'll spin out. God, even this thing was beating me. What the heck is this thing? Is this an old... Yeah, it's like an old Toyota Sprinter or something. Jeez. That's how bad I did at the beginning. Like a car from the 80s, like an old Toyota GT or something beating me. New quick chat response. Do a barrel roll. Ah! That reminds me of the other day when I did one in this game and BRS goes, do a barrel roll! And I had to say that in my best Peppy from Star Fox voice. Oh man, these back tires, they want to break free. Get out of my way. Oh, now I'm only in 10th position out of 12 now. So got it. Barely use any throttle input. Like I'm pushing my pedal down only like 10 to 20% right now. Yeah, and I'm not kidding about that either. I'm literally only pushing it down like, just like herring it down there, man. Oh, man, but this thing kills on the straightaway. Just the sheer acceleration. Which is funny because some of these other cars shouldn't be able to do what they're doing right now. Oh, great, it's raining. Come on. No. All right. Well, I made it to 4th. T-Bag Zugos agreed. I was in a Ford GT and got overtaken by a Subaru. Yeah.
At least it wasn't a Kia Soul.
I know, right? Well, and Forza Horizon, it could be. So. Nah, I wasn't even in a Porsche. I was in a Corvette ZR1, the new 2019 ZR1 that has like 750 horsepower. That definitely should have just destroyed that. Hey, Fox, how's it going? Yes, having a good stream. What do I win? Oh, the Lotus Carlton. Yeah, that's that crazy car that was like, you know, that's a sleeper. Nice. Nice. Well, thank you. All right, folks. Well, it is getting late for me, and I need to turn in. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for joining me this evening, and make sure to get your friends to come on over and say hi in the live chat. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.